you guys can see, I've got all my stuff ready to go right now. I've already got a bunch of things packed away into the Suburban because today, well, later this afternoon, I've got a big trip coming up. I'm going to go meet another fellow ATV YouTuber and a very old friend of mine. We're actually meeting up in Lake Havasu. Those guys are already there, and we've got some humongous riding this weekend. So none of us have actually ever been to Lake Havasu, so this is all going to be new to us, but we're going to try it out and actually see what's up there while we hang out for a little bit, and then we'll be moving on from there to somewhere else. So let me go get all these things loaded up. Still got to get that on the trailer, and then I'm taking off. It's going to be dark as I drive up there and when I roll in, so I'm not going to be filming any of that, but you guys stick with us. Tomorrow, when I'm filming, you guys will see who I'm talking about, so stay with me. All right, so I made it. Lake Havasu, as promised. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Pete Hager.
I'm not really a legend, but I'm trying, I guess.
Okay, we're getting there. And then over there, the other legend, who will literally ride anything we put him on because that's what we do. There's Connor, the man behind the camera. Nobody knows. And then Renegade Mike, who will wheelie anything, including your kid's tricycle. He'll find a way. But we're here in Lake Havasu. We're going to go for a ride today. We're going to check out the area. We've all never been here before, so this is all new to us. Explore it a bit, and then hopefully get some seriously good riding in today, pack everything back up, and then we'll head out of here, and we'll be doing something else on Saturday. So stick around for that. But for today, let's get some fuel in these things and go rip. We should be helping Pete, but we like watching.
No, this is fine. This is my job. I'm supposed to. Dude, your raft nerfs. They're like brand new. They look.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they're going to be a little chewed up now. They might get a little sandblasted, but that's fine.
Okay.
They're meant to do that. It's so much better in person. Does everybody say that? It's so much better in person?
I've heard a few people say that.
Yeah. And there is that loud Renegade. Oh, I love that. It sounds so good. Shh. I'll make sure Pete gets his video out first because he's got some things on here.
You can share.
I love the welds on these. The head pipe, I almost like the head pipe more than the muffler.
And that's their new anti-reversion pipe that
Oh,
is
man.
supposed to make a little more power, like a power bomb.
Kind of like a little, yeah, power bomb kind of. And I'm
type of a wave chamber.
I'm a weld porn kind of guy, so it looks so good. Is that dusty? Got a little close to Mike. There's some big rocks out here. So we're riding Lake Havasu right now, kind of checking it out for the first time ever. And I mean, there isn't a ton close to the lake that I know of right now, but it looks like there's a bunch of trails
that run up towards this mountain we're kind of headed to. Now these guys have never ridden desert or any of this kind of stuff before, so we're kind of taking it easy right now and kind of exploring the area before we really go nuts. Mike and I can't resist a little bit, but yeah, the setup for me is way different. I put some taller tires, so I've got my 20-inch rears, 21-inch fronts, and so far they're running great. I just couldn't run that little MX setup anymore because it was just way too short for all this stuff. I need more clearance. Plus, I dropped that front sprocket back down to a 13, so we're stock sizes again. And it seems pretty happy with it, so here we go, picking lines. Pete Hager in tow right now, Connor just behind him on the Raptor. Pete's got the YFZ. Rocking today. I think sounds so good with the new Rossier on it, and of course it color matches. Mike up ahead of us on his KFX. You guys have probably seen he's got the Rossier on that now. That also sounds good. All those guys running steering stabilizers. I'm not. So here we go. Oh yeah. All right, let's run up and get the picture, and then let's see if we can make it down into a wash.
That looks fun down there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, perfect. Wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. So I think we found the main trail, and I think we can get down into the wash on this one like you were looking for, or we can go deeper up into the ridge line on it. Wow. Woo! Welcome to the desert.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah. Like, it looks like the lake stretches all the way down there and then past us here, and it's just beyond reach. Like, there's that wall in the way. That's so cool. And then right on the other side, there's the desert. Actually, can we see the dunes from here? I think they're on the north end, so we might not actually be able to see the Lake Havasu dunes from here, but they're out there. Okay.
We're going to go down and try to get into that wash right now. Is that the plan?
Yep. I'm going to head down that way and see if I can get in there.
You good, Connor? Yeah.
I am so glad these GoPros come with video stabilization. Here we go. Yeah, so he'll be okay, I think. That's what I'm watching. Come on, Connor! Yeah! That was good. I'm surprised I can run in these boots. Oh my God. 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 Oh, moving on. Oh, that was heavy. No skid plates. That way. Oh, that's what you get. No reverse. We're on a safari, everybody. I don't think they realize Connor's stuck back here. All right, looks like we go up. He's going the wrong way. He'll have to turn around at some point. Side slope. Lots of side slope. There we go. Now we got him going the right way. I would have bumper cam on right now, but it is so rough it keeps knocking it off to the side. So we're just gonna get Connor back here and make sure he stays with us. There we go. There's softer stuff. Yeah. Yay! That's a lot of work. These washes are deep. Getting some good footage though. Oh man. Just started getting fast and flowy. This is getting pretty good. Hey Mike, how you doing? That's a pretty nice little hill climb right there. All I could think is, where's he going? Oh, I guess he stopped back there. Okay. You can hear those pipes anywhere. Oh yeah, found some room. End of the ridge line. Come on down. Connor! Made it. Wow! I love that! There's Mike. Yeah! Okay, yeah, that's dusty. Oh my god! I can't see anything. Oh. Wow! We're gonna yank the Renegade out and see what we can do with this thing. It's time! Oh, those look like fresh tires too. Yeah. The beast. See where we can get to. Pete's on the Raptor. I'll try to keep the dust down.
We'll just space out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. It is very dusty on these roads. So I'm trying to keep it down for these guys because they can't see anything. Try to keep the wheel spin down. Oh, that was a big rock to the foot. Whew. Can't help it. Back into the wash. So many big rocks. Oh. So rocky. Wow. That is something else. So rough through there. I gotta see how these guys are doing. Yeah! That sounds so good! That backdrop. I like that it's literally like a wall of stone. That's so cool. Yeah, that's gnarly.
Yeah, there's parts of it that are great. I know we'll be able to cover a lot more ground on one of the roads.
Yeah.
Not having to focus
Once we get up onto that part right there, because it's right next to us where that power line is, it'll be much more flowy. There'll still be sections, but...
We just gotta really space out.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna have to take this for a quick lap down there and see how it likes it. So it's so funny how different those classes are. You know, a two-stroke versus a four-stroke.
Right.
You know, I think all these things have their purposes, you could say. You know,
Right.
Like the things that they are the best at. You know, the Renegade's a better fit for this. Now that I'm on that, I'm actually really happy I'm on that thing.
Yeah, like they're built for a purpose, and each one has their own purpose. There's no magic bullet. The Raptor's about as close as you can get to that, but it still has its limits.
It does, and I'm going to make it a little better, but I've always said no matter what we do to that, it won't do what these do.
Right.
Because of the ergonomics and the way you
Right,
do it on.
yeah. Like you can't make it 50 inches wide, but handle on the trails, and then make it do an MX track the same as this. You know what I mean?
It really, in my opinion, just comes down to how tall it is. It might only
Right.
be like 2 inches taller, maybe an inch taller on the seat.
Yeah,
But it's just the way the weight is, the bigger motor,
yeah.
the extra weight in the front end. You know, it's just a heavier thing.
Interesting.
Now, why don't we swap? Too?
Yeah, go right ahead.
You should ride that Raptor. It's insane.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The keys on
Man,
Oh, I love these nerf bars.
you're gonna love the pegs.
Oh, I like how this feels.
Oh, Pete's Raptor, here we go. Yeah, just pull the clutch in and hit that red button. That's it. Oh, it's so much quieter than the Raptor. Like I said, yeah, it's a pretty touchy one.
I like the short clutch.
Yeah. Here we Oh, wow. Oh, he wasn't kidding. So much low-end grunt. Wow! That is a monster. So much low end that you're not really worried about getting in anything. The acceleration, that is something else. You really got to respect the power on this thing because it just wants to lift that front end as soon as you get into it. That Rossier sounds so good. Let's feel that bottom end again. Second gear, no issue. That's nice. Those 450s, you really got to give it some fuel before it's happy. But this thing is from the bottom a monster. Oh, it said neutral.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Those lights stay on.
Gotcha. It's confusing me at first because the reverse is on. I went, I don't want to go that way. Wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it rides really damn good. Like, you don't need a damper on there. You
Yeah.
If you get a big rock.
Right.
But for all the smaller stuff, dude, that thing, I just want to go with it.
I know. This, you can definitely tell the difference is from the bottom to the top. It's just like, ugh, it's just a punch in the gut. From there, you have to give that some RPM, and then it's like really happy. This one will take you to all that RPM, and it just like keeps going. So from bottom end, you're like second gear and just clutch slightly, and the thing just pulls hard. So
It's just it's a total trail machine.
yeah,
It's just, you can get on it, lug it,
right.
take your time.
And it's absolutely happy with it. It's fine.
It's super fun to
Oh man, and then you feel that power once you start to really walk it.
go 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, I feel that, every bit of that.
It definitely does. And
Excellent.
now with the taller gear ratio, fourth gear goes 75. So really, you're
Oh yeah,
pretty much in third and fourth, and fourth gear is super long.
it has the power for every single one of those too.
It
So
does. It's insane.
yeah,
All right, first
Wow.
Renegade ride review.
love it. Oh God, those are such big rocks. You definitely need more skid plate if you're gonna come out here. We're gonna assess some damage. I definitely ate a few more rocks on that one.
I gotta sit back in the front. I gotta let the dust clear.
Yeah.
Come downhill, where it's. Oh, we're going downhill.
I know. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden the hill shows up.
Well, it's downhill, but the problem is it's downhill with the turn. I can't see.
Right. Woo!
some spots, even when we're up on that top
Yeah.
into the trail and this stuff, it would just move over just fine. And then
Right.
where it does it, and all of a sudden I'm like,
Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look at that hidden gem. Yeah! I love that. Yeah! I'll go up and hit that again. That's a wall ride. Yep, I'm gonna do that one again. Yep. I'm gonna do that one again, see if I can get sideways the whole way. Oh my God, is that good? I'm gonna wait for the dust to clear. Yeah. Oh! Ready, set, watch out!
it's gonna tumble a bit.
Yep, I got the bars. Ready? Go!
Wow.
I got the brakes.
Good?
Holy crap!
Broke off the
Oh, she's running great.
Dude, I can't believe you. Wow, man.
Woo! I guess that's a good part about a wall ride. You just sit down.
I was just saying.
Had a little flip. Looks like I'm gonna have to talk to Forworks and get another one. Thank you. That's okay. If that's the worst thing from flipping over right there, I'll take that. Thank you, Wrath, for making a strong grab bar. No, they're actually straight. Those hand guards literally take everything out of it.
Hand guards are super strong.
I know.
Just rode all this, like knew all the spots. Like, that's a really cool feature.
Oh, I know. Look at how big that is.
Huge point. Side by side, you can rack that.
Oh yeah, that's why it's all whooped out. To everybody watching, if they hear me breathing heavily, it's because now we're climbing, but we found a cave. So we're actually trying to get into the cave. I am unaffected by the rollover. Woo! O'Neill, thank you for good boots. we find our own paths around here. There it is. We do all this riding, and then we find something like that, a cave. It's a little deeper than I thought. Yeah. Right. Yes. Wow. Yeah, somebody's been building a fire in here. Look at that. And drinking. Right. Should look like a caravan.
Yeah. It's a long walk. We gotta quit walking. Let's.
Yeah, I like riding more.
But this has been really fun, man. Like, this is what I like to do. I mean, yeah, the riding's really fun. Your crash was kind of scary. It's kind of weird when someone crashes. It's like you crash, and you're like, okay, I got toned down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like,
But someone else crashes. Yeah.
But it's so slippery riding.
Yes.
Everything moves.
It gives out and then it grabs again because you'll have a rock get uncovered. Yeah. Where at?
Birds
Oh.
running. I thought I saw like the top of something.
You had me excited.
All right.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah, if we flip around and then we keep following that up into the ridge line.
Let's keep making our way out.
Yeah.
That way eventually we'll turn around and come back.
No flipping, Mike.
I haven't flipped.
Okay. Just don't start. Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. All that red dirt. That is so cool.
That's a cool little area.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip around real quick and do that rock one more time. Oh. That's such a wall! Wow!
That's
Did you see that hawk take off?
Yeah, that was cool.
Dude, that is something else.
After my little spin out, I gotta be careful.
Yeah. See how quick it lets loose on you randomly. Alright, so we found a cool loop. I'll lead out, and we're gonna actually loop back to a waypoint that we just passed. And I think we'll head back after that, 'cause this stuff is rough right now. Definitely can't sit on the seat. She's a bucking. That was a washboard. Yeah, I think this is the way. Okay, it's starting to get late in the day. It has been an epic ride. It's been really rough because the rocks up here are just, they're massive. It's like we're on Mars right now. But we've gone a long ways, got way up into the ridgeline. Honda didn't like it because carbureted model. Started getting a little bit thin in the air up there, even though we're only going up about 1,000 feet. I had to keep turning fuel down. So anyway, epic rides. These trails out here by Lake Havasu are actually pretty gnarly, especially once you get into the canyons. And then it was just me, Mike, and Pete. We got a little bit deeper into one of the trails, and we're going to do this nice loop back. And through the loop, we actually ended up in this really sweet canyon. And the bottom of it was just, it was like pure, I don't know, river rock, and it was kind of loose and fast and flowy in sections, kind of rough, some hill climbs. It was awesome. But Mike had to go back right now because Pete lost a chain, and Mike's got the Renegade, so he's going to tow him back up here. And I already flipped. Let's hope that's the only time, but I mean, it's been a while since I flipped, so I guess it was time. The wall ride's right there. I don't know if you guys can see that because the sun's shining in our face, but that wall ride is massive. We're like 200 yards away from it, and it already looks big from here, but there's some rock face in the middle of that, and as soon as you catch a tire, it's flipping you right over, especially with all this dust. We got to take it easy. Even though we've explored today, we're kind of full. We're happy. We got to see a lot. HAVASU has quite a bit to offer out here. So hopefully in the future we get to do this again. It's been a great ride today. Hopefully I can do that wall ride one more time without flipping down it. I got really lucky on the last one. Let's take it kind of easy this time. But the other GoPro is full. I don't feel like switching it out with the chest rig. So I'll talk to you guys when we get back down to the truck. But awesome, awesome riding for the day. I can't wait till you guys see that stuff. What happened? You lose a chain, bud?
The chain had a little too much slack in it.
You lost a chain, bud. That's
lose
not
it.
supposed to be like that.
No, the chain hopped the sprocket guard because there was too much slop, and then it was getting caught on the sprocket bolts, so we zip tied it.
That's one way to fix it.
Thank God I had that bag of zip ties. Because we couldn't move it because it was locking the rear tires. But
yeah.
I remember now, I spaced it out. It's so easy to forget to tighten your chain, man.
Well, that's one more thing we're gonna do.
Yeah, it needs a new chain.
I am so glad that we noticed it was a text message right away, lost chain. We're like, oh, okay, cool, he's fine. Mike's like, get the strap.
Yeah, no, I didn't want anybody to be alarmed.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
that was pretty epic.
So then it was awesome. So,
we made it back. Pete got a tow all the way back. That was probably what, like, what do you think that was? 4 miles, 5 miles back? with all
I
the.
fucking thought about it. I was sorry.
It's okay.
I was gonna reset my odometer when we got to the front.
Oh,
But I didn't think about it, and then I'd estimate at least 3, 4 for sure.
somewhere in there, yeah. It's. I mean, that's rough. That's a long 3 miles because it's so rough. But Pete's chain jumped off the sprocket over the sprocket guard.
Because it's so loose. Because I suck.
We'll fix it. Don't worry, we got tools.
It's totally fixable, man.
But I was trying to figure out why mine was popping and sputtering and acting funny, and I found out that we literally rattled a nut off of my headers. So I've been sitting here messing with it, trying to make sure it ran smoother the whole time back, and I could not figure out why it's not running any better. It kept popping and sputtering, and then I figured out because the header's not on tight anymore. So yeah, we're a little beat up and bruised from that, but that was a heck of a day of riding, and we can't wait to get back out and do some more in some other areas. Hopefully not as rough, but that was still some epic riding up there. So we're gonna get these things packed up, loaded up, and then we're gonna head back down south and